Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome to another episode of Halloween Havoc. And in this... Thank you. That's much better. I'm gonna have to hear this the whole... Come on. And in this video, I'll be doing a movie review of a horror movie called Poltergeist. This is a Steven Spielberg production. This movie came out in the year of 1982 and it is rated PG. Although, for this movie, I would suggest children under the age of maybe 5-6 years old not watch this movie because it might be a little...
I would say under the age of 10, not even 5.
Well, because it's a little... But anyway, yeah. And basically, I'm going to focus on two characters. The girl that you see on the cover, which the actor's name was Heather O'Rourke, who played as Carol Ann, which is the most focus point of this movie, and the father, Craig T. Nelson. So, without further ado, let's get into the movie. So, really just... Well, that's the beginning of the movie sound.
Is it? What company makes it? Let me see that one.
It's WB.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So then that's Fox.
Yeah. Very good. Anyway, so it starts off where we see Carol Ann, who is looking at a TV screen like this. And we don't know the reason why. Like, the parents are just, wondering, like, why she's doing that. So, basically, they shut off the TV. But it does happen again as the movie goes on. So, there's, like, a huge storm that's going on. And everything, like, seems, like, nice now. Nothing is happening yet. And, yes, come in.
No, I'm sorry. That was actually an accident.
Yeah. But speaking of coming in... As the nights kept going, there were lots of weird paranormal activities that have been going on. Like, there have been chairs that move around. When you look one way and back again, you see chairs stacked up in like less than 2 seconds. And lots of other stuff happens. But going into the part where we see...
Well, they start digging a pool. That's what really starts to stir things up.
Right.
And we later on find out that where they're living
is they're under...
what happened was they moved the cemetery. There was a cemetery where they're living. They moved the headstones. They never moved the bodies. A really twisted, really creepy fact with Poltergeist 1 and 2, the bodies they used are not props. They actually were real people.
They were, yeah.
Well, they used to be real people. And there's a lot of conspiracy surrounding Poltergeist 1 and 2 because of the use of, once living people. Yeah. So there was really... A lot of people died making 1 and 2, and then Heather O'Rourke ended up dying in
Poltergeist 3, but that's
we don't discuss Poltergeist 3.
Anyway, so yeah.
So that's just a fun fact. I mean, there is a documentary about it. I don't know if it's on there.
Yeah, it is. They are... Here, The Real World of Poltergeist revealed documentary in 2 parts, Science of the Spirits and Communing with the Dead.
Yeah, there you go.
So that's what it features on here.
So if you get that DVD, you get that movie. And I would recommend this one over the new one, but we'll get to that later. But that's a creepy fun fact. And, Carol Ann's the only one that could actually help them move into the light. We get introduced to another, a medium.
Yeah, medium
character. And she comes in to try to save Carol Ann. The whole beginning and middle of the movie is them trying to save Carol Ann. They save Carol Ann, but then the spirits retaliate back.
I love how this is my movie review.
I'm just giving a synopsis.
But I know, but
and then it's all about escaping the house before it gets sucked into a black hole created by spirits, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Yeah, but during the movie, Carol Ann, when she was getting trapped into the other world, it was in her room. And the medium said... after the investigators came over and we saw these crazy paranormal, supernatural things actually happening, she said the only way to get her to come back into the real world is to go to where this paranormal activity was happening, which was in her room.
And that's the heart of the house.
Right, and the mother did that to try to save her, and then she does that successfully. Yeah.
Visually, it was a very good movie also.
Visually, it was a very good movie. But in the end, everything seems all Happy Gilmore and everything. But that's not really it because the house gets even more these demonic stuff.
Yeah,
That's
I love
been
how
happening.
Tangia said that it was, this house is clean.
Yeah, at the
And then
end.
not even 15 minutes later, this house is not clean.
It's not clean at all, because not only does demonic stuff happen, they wind up leaving the house in the end for that, and the house just goes away. Just out.
Sucked into a black hole.
Yeah, it just got sucked into a black hole and the house was no more. And I love how in the end of the movie where Craig T. Nelson, when they were in the hotel, they go in and then he puts the TV outside going, nope, we're not going to go through that again, and just leaves it out there. I thought that was a funny thing in the movie.
I don't know if in number 2 they had a TV again. I'm trying to remember.
No, they didn't, I don't think.
I don't remember.
I don't think they did.
Well, another fun fact
yeah.
is we did watch Poltergeist 1 last year for Halloween, I believe.
That we did, and it was a lot of fun. But, oh, and also there are trees that come alive in the end, that one tree. And
we used to have a tree
too.
in the backyard that reminded me a lot of the tree that was in this movie, and thank God I watched this movie later on in life when I realized it was movie magic, and then that tree would have petrified me for the rest of my life.
Yeah. But, yeah, so basically the rating I would give for this is 5 stars. This was a great movie. I mean, from what you're saying, under 10, I mean, just for little kids, it might be scary for them. I mean, for us adults, you know,
It's a rated R movie, so take the rating
it's
for what it is.
PG.
Give me that.
It's PG. Look, it says so right there.
Really?
Wow. Fun fact.
Wow. Fun
Yeah.
fact for me. Give me the other one.
Oh,
A minute.
God. Why are we doing this?
Because I need to know Okay. 2 and 3 were PG-13. All right.
Thank you. Yeah.
Fine.
And speaking.
How the hell is that PG with all the horror that was in it? I wouldn't let Tommy watch that till he was at least 10 years old.
Yeah, and what Chris is talking about, we do have a double set of Poltergeist 2.
I would not
and
recommend
3.
buying that. Open it up and I'll show why.
Oh.
I am very much against the two-sided DVDs.
Yeah.
They came in, they lasted for a year, and notice they've gone out. We're probably going to get a Blu-ray double pack for Poltergeist 2 and 3 as soon as we can because I don't like that.
And as the quote says, like Carol Ann says, they're here. You know.
And we're not talking about that horrible remake that just happened.
Oh, no. I'm not getting that. No, I'm not going to get that. I may do a future review of Poltergeist 2. Maybe. Don't quote me, because I'm not too sure
Yeah, we try to ignore 3, and we absolutely are not even acknowledging the remake.
I'll see if I can. But I recommend you guys definitely pick this up. It's a great horror movie for this time of month, which is Halloween month. And, yeah, just expect stuff. But I do believe in the paranormal stuff. Just accept the other things, because it was all, you know, pretend, behind the scenes. You could see that. Which is not in this movie. You could see it, like, somewhere on YouTube, maybe. And with that, guys, that's a Halloween Havok episode. Yes. You did it right. And stay tuned for more Halloween Havok episodes to come, all the way until we reach till the 30th of the even numbers. And until then, guys, I'm Mike, and I'll see you guys in another video. So take care, everyone. Later, guys. Very nice. See you
Bye,
later.
guys.